Uh, we have one important part to show. Let's assume you wanna end up tenancy agreement. I mean, tenant want to leave for another property or maybe money reason. So how do you end the tenancy agreement? So you simply go tenant, then you click on tenancy status, click on inactive button, then you leave a tenant feedback for whether tenant is good, bad, whether he does damage anything to your property. So let's write something. Let's say tenant is bad. He damaged my property, costing costing 220k to repair. Repair. So be careful before taking him as a tenant. So save and mark inactive. Okay, so let's assume tenant moved to another property and the property owner want to see his rent scope. So how does it come up? Let's search. Let's search this global score. See the same score, but what you'll astonish, here's your feedback. So the new landlord knows this tenant is bad and he might cause damage to his property as well. So he must turn on, like not letting him rent this room, otherwise he'll do the same. So it means it's a tenant history, so he can take care necessary step to avoid any damage. So that's how powerful this platform. So without like without knowing anybody to let your room rent or house rent, this can be like a damaging to your property, to your income. So that's how come it help your property business. And one important part I like to mention, let's say some tenant want to cancel their rent guarantee subscription fee. What does it mean for that? So tenant canceling subscription, it means platform will not cover your rent if there is any mispayment or tenant not able to pay your rent. So it's your responsibility to tell your tenant subscribe the rent guarantee service. Otherwise, you might be in a risk if the tenant doesn't pay you on time or doesn't pay at all. So how do you know your tenant is canceling your rent guarantee service? So for that, so let's go to tenant dashboard, and tenant will cancel their subscription from there. Let's click on cancel subscription. Cancel subscription. So no longer needed. So it will cancel after 1 month. Now go back to your dashboard and check. You see rent guarantee overview dashboard. So you have one tenant who is already subscribed the rent guarantee service, but some reason if you cancel the subscription, it will show you which tenant cancel the subscription. So you know this tenant not under rent guarantee service. So you can notify a tenant to immediately subscribe this rent guarantee service. Otherwise, you will be in loss if the tenant doesn't pay you on time or doesn't pay at all.